Hey everyone, it's day 15 of Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm halfway through the month. I've been doing this for 15 days now. I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm not like really much of a video person. So, what I want to talk about today, I was interviewed for an article on our local NPR station, WBUR, regarding mental health in the pandemic. The story came out yesterday and I just read it. And, I think the reporter did a great job, and I think he genuinely cares about mental health issues. And I really appreciate that. And then I read the first comment that was, on the article, and it said, go outside and take a walk and stuff along those lines. And it just really upset me. Because I have been going outside and taking walks. I've been spending, as the spring, as it gets warmer, I've been spending more time outside because that's actually like a really good coping mechanism for me, like being outside and taking walks or whatever. But taking a walk is never going to cure my bipolar disorder and anxiety. So it really upset me, and I felt embarrassed and ashamed, because I was like, what if this article just makes me look like some lazy ass who's just like not doing anything, to work on my mental health or whatever. Like I am going to therapy weekly. I'm doing telehealth sessions, of therapy weekly, and I am taking walks. I'm getting outside in the sunlight and stuff. That's just always been a good coping mechanism for me. That doesn't work for everybody, but it just has for me, because I used to like do that a lot as a kid, and it just makes me happy. I've been the most productive I have ever been with my writing and posting to my blog and stuff like that. Like, even though like I've been really depressed and stuff, I've still been very productive. Like, I've been trying to post to the blog like 2 to 3 times a week. And now like I'm making these videos every day to like highlight some aspect of mental health, which is like, like it might not seem like a big deal, but it's kind of like a big deal for me, because like I said, like I'm not a video person, and I don't know, and it does take some effort and like courage, I guess. So I thought about it, and I said, like I'm trying not to get like too upset about it, and I'm actually like I'm afraid to go to like the WBUR site or like the Facebook page and like see all the fucking comments, like where people might be like, well, just go for a walk or just do that, whatever. And it's just like, are you fucking doctor? Because like I'm sure you're not. So I just said, you know what, like this is the very reason why I work so hard to raise awareness about mental health, because of stuff like this. I just feel like there's still a lot of stigma out there. I feel like there's still like a lot of misunderstanding about what mental illness is and how it can affect people and stuff like that. So I guess instead of letting that awful comment get to me, I'm going to use like my anger from that to just kind of like drive myself forward and keep going, because obviously like there's still like, a lot of misunderstanding and stuff. And I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this for like, all people who struggle with mental health issues. Like, I know you get it. People like from the outside tend to not get it. Or like people who haven't had family members who have struggled with it. Like it's harder for people to understand. But like, I can't just go for a walk and like have my depression magically disappear. And that's really ignorant to say. So anyways, I'm gonna keep going, and I think otherwise, like, the article was good, and I think it is helping raise awareness and stuff like that. It was also raising awareness about the fact that, like, these, hotlines and stuff are like inundated right now with people who are struggling, people who do not even have like mental health issues. They're dealing with them now because like they're losing their jobs, or like they're, you know, or they're just like dealing with overall anxiety and stress at home, like having to raise their kids at the same time as, working from home and like trying to get their kids to do schoolwork. So I just, I think a lot of people are struggling right now, and I just really appreciate that article is raising awareness. So I think something good will come out of this. So anyways, that's my story for today. I love you. Thanks for being here.